Clink and McCloud, best friends.
I quoted you twice in my session with Dr. Lopez last week.
Therapy shout out.
Responsible citizens.
Rock and roll!
Safety first.
Speed demons.
I hope you got good braids of underwear!
Can these outlaws cook up a way out of trouble?
You boys have any identification?
I have my ID from my quiche club.
Ooh, I love a good quiche.
Find out in an arresting new episode.
Hold on, boys!
Of The Really Loud House. Next Thursday night at 7, only on Nick.
We're only 2 installments into the show, and we've already got a bunch of Go to Sophia moments that happened already. And this happened to be one of them. However, since I can't show you the moment itself or much of the footage of the episodes, because the copyright bastards at Viacom will be after my ass, I got this for you instead. This is for you, Sophia.
Hi, Carol. Yes, I see your capri pants. Could you have them in black, pink, orange, blue, navy blue, sky blue, white?
I'm sorry, Eva.
Luna, could you please stop making that noise?
No.
You guys seen Lily? I haven't lost her or anything.
Luna's window cleaning is distracting me from ordering a whole new wardrobe.
I'm sorry, dude, but music just makes everything more fun.
You two need to focus on your work, okay? No more distractions.
Go, Sophia! Go, Sophia! Go, Luna! Go, Luna! Go, Luna! That's right. Tear that shit up like Terry Levante. Sophia fucking Woodward. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Tear it up like Terry Levante. And that completes the Saturday night Nickelodeon Disney Channel triple header catch-up trifecta with the Rusty Wallace installment of The Really Loud House, The Blue Deuce out in front. All right. And this is mainly a Sophia Woodward Lovefest post, but a Lovefest video. Well, there's going to be a Lovefest post on Instagram and TikTok, but this is also mainly a Lovefest towards Sophia Woodward. I've quickly found her as my favorite, up there with Lexi DeBenedetto as Lori, I think it is. I know Luna is Sophia. Yeah, Lori, but unfortunately, Lori wasn't in here, but she would have had a fucking ball if she was in this episode. Anyway, let's get into it. Where do I begin? So, oh my God, that house was a fucking hot-ass mess. I mean, yeah, Lincoln and Clyde, Lincoln was, of course, with the man with the plan, like that old CBS show with Grace Kaufman from Living La Vida Labra. It says Kate Burns, but this is something totally different, a far cry from that defunct CBS series from 2018, 19, and 20. He tried to get out of it the first time, but then got busted like Adam Petty by his own dad, who said he could keep track of his own goddamn kids, but ended up losing them. And I don't know. This is the wildest thing I've ever seen. I thought Rita, Mancanta Jolie Jenkins, by the way, even though, well, of course, obviously, I do miss Moretta Moss. Don't get me wrong, but I'm really excited when they recast Rita. They picked Jolie Jenkins because I've been a longtime supporter of hers since Alexa and Katie when I was supporting Paris Barroso over there, which gave me Carrie Metters, which gave me SEAL Team, which gave me Bunked, and which gave me Ultraviolet Black Scorpion. But man, yeah, but I thought Rita was going to find out about the messy-ass house and the lost kids, but when they fixed that shit before she got home from work, like made the house spotless, clean as a whistle, and got everybody together again like Dave Blaney, it was like that freak accident never fucking happened. I mean, he said he could keep track of his own kids, but he decided he would fucking lose them, and of course, Clyde, wasn't being a good friend by, exposing, Lincoln's original plan to his dad. And of course, Annika. I know Morgan McGill used to play her. Gotta remember everybody's names. Like, what the fuck? Duh, she shares the same name as the dad, Lynn, except that the dad is Lynn Senior. So Lynn, the girl, and that's one of the kids was, was doing the sportscaster thing. Like, hey, Annika, you're doing a hell of a job, and you made Lynn, the girl kid Lynn, a hell of a wannabe sportscaster. But what the fuck did did Lynn think she was or something? She thinks she was Mike Joy, Larry McReynolds, or Daryl Waltrip when it came to NASCAR and Fox, or Alan Bestwick, Wally Dallenbach, and Benny Parsons, or Bill Weber when it came to NBC and TNT. You know, Bill Weber, caution is out, the race is over. Hell, what about Bill Land and Sean Elliott for the San Antonio Spurs on Fox Sports Southwest? You know, that's what it made it sound like or something. Like, good God. But anyway, I do miss Morgan McGill. I miss Dora Dolphin. I miss Moretta Moss, but I'm loving their replacements. But the one I'm really upset about is they recast Harold, because I was excited to see Marcus Fulmar again, but of course they recast him with somebody I don't even know. That's the only one I'm upset about, because that's part of why I watched the Christmas movie last year, to support Marcus and Lexi. I mean, at least one of them came back, so it's better than nothing. But I'm really disappointed that Marcus didn't get brought back in the Harold role. But hey, that's up to the honchos at Nick, not up to me. I'm just a fan. But that's up to Jonathan Judge and Cheryl Levine, to be fair, as it's up to them as well. But yeah, that was a hell of an escapade like I had the week of Halloween, weekend before Halloween. But you know, and then I was waiting to find out what was behind that fucking creepy ass machine where all the kids got being trapped little by little. The dad Lynn Senior got trapped in there for 5 minutes until was it Lola or oh my God, one of the little sisters played by the sisters that are played by the Allen twins found Lily. One of the Allen twins. One of the Allen twins played one of the, oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Hey, you gotta have fun while the sun shines. You gotta take time for the moonlight. You gotta make love with your whole life, just like it was the first time or the last time, forever.
Okay, Lana and Lola, it's so fucking confusing, but one of those two found Lily after, you know, Blaine Sr. was stinking it up like Terry Labonte trying to find her. And they found the doorknob, and luckily they managed to get, I don't know how they got out, because when we saw Lincoln and Clyde, you know, bitching up, well, Lincoln was doing more of the bitching than Clyde was. So, therefore, he was bitching how he's a failure and he let his family down. And he thought, I'll get to Marty in a minute, he thought the family was gone by the Marty's henchmen. So, but I don't know how they managed to get out of the basement without the doorknob there. But I'm pretty sure they put the doorknob back into place and opened it, let themselves and freed themselves, but we just don't fucking see it. But, man, but, you know, now that Marty, the milkshake son of a bitch, oh my gosh, I knew that motherfucker was being sneaky by pretending to be the ant that was being captured, and it was a trick question. I knew that that Lincoln and Clyde were gonna bust him like Adam Petty, and that the officer was gonna put the Marty in jail, and then of course Lincoln, you know, got punished, you know, for not being able to pay the speeding ticket, because they're only kids. They don't have that. They're not wealthy like their mom and dad are. So they were cleaning the floor. So he purposely sabotaged his. You know, luckily his original plan worked with the second. What original plan worked with the second punishment. He got away with that, but the third punishment was worth it because it was a happy ending. And you know, what was I gonna say? The second punishment worked with that. Oh yeah, the speeding. Yeah, because when you know, Lynn Sr. made him and Clyde do yard work after, you know, Clyde accidentally exposed his original plan in the beginning. They ended up going boogity like a Daytona and Talladega, or nowadays Atlanta Motor Speedway, aka baby Daytona and Talladega, what we get in modern NASCAR these days. They were speeding down the fucking road like they were at the Daytona 500, Pepsi Firecracker 400, Aaron's 499, or EA Sports 500. Or nowadays at the mini Daytona Talladega, the Cracker Barrel Old Country Store 500, or the Napa 500. And then You know, because I read on the Loud House Wiki fandom that would be illegal in real life. You would, at best, if you didn't go to jail, you'd be getting fined for speeding, and then of course, you know, if you're lucky not to go to jail, get fined for trying to drive a lawnmower as a vehicle to get places, because lawnmowers aren't street legal in Michigan, where I used to live in the Lenore house. In between my first 10 years, my life origination in Ohio in the 90s, my 90s life origination in Ohio, and, you know, in between that and my return to Ohio in 2010 at the age of 16, when we shifted gears from the Lenore house in Michigan to the Sandhurst house in Brook Park, before eventually moving here in 2015 in Sandy Ridge, where we still stand today. So, yeah, so therefore, good thing is that's why we say it's a good thing it's just TV, because in real life none of this shit would work. And I don't know. And my favorite parts were actually the Luna parts, where she was driving. Who Dolphin used to play her now? Eva Carlton played. She was driving poor Lenny crazy with that little noise with the wind she was making while washing the windows. And at first, Lynn Sr. didn't approve of it, but then when Luna convinced him, hey, the best thing about trying to do chores is like making music, and they got into a little bit of a song, as you saw in the middle cut scene right there, which is the Sophia Woodward Lovefest. So, therefore, now that we're officially on to the cold weather 24/7, tomorrow, the last time we're catching up, and that's not in real time, will be the Casey Atwood installment of the Goldbergs. And over on my DVR, over there in the office and studio, which needs to be reorganized to look better for the YouTube stuff. And of course, when we're going to come in here sometime tomorrow and catch up on the Mark Martin installment of Welcome to Flatch that we didn't catch because, you know, Thursday we had that all-important YouTube video to finish. So, therefore, starting on Wednesday, since we don't have anything Monday and Tuesday, meaning we get to relax all night on Monday and Tuesday. Starting on Wednesday, we get to watch our shows in real time again with the Dale Jr. installment of the Goldbergs, the Dale Sr. Austin Dillon installment of the Really Loud House, I think the Dale Jr. installment, the Casey Atwood installment of Welcome to Flatch, and then, of course, the epic Season 1 finale of Villains of Valleyville on Friday for the Babe Labonte installment. And then I think Saturday will be the Season 1 finale of Poker Game Night with Episode 6. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Life will give you a lot of lows, but when you hit a high, enjoy it. It ain't for the weak. Goddamn, pace yourself, bring your ass, be you. You have to try harder to do less. You can't deport a dream. Sometimes the worst things in life lead to the best things. Always bet on the side of love. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Sometimes you just got to be present. You never fail until you stop trying. It never pays to worry too much about things. It's never too late to turn the day around. Another day on time, another day to shine. Sometimes you just got to flock yourself, trust your instinct, stand up for yourself, not back down to anyone. All for one, one for all. Take care, everyone. Good night, and I will see you all tomorrow when we do the reaction videos to, what is it called? The Dale Jr. installment of the Goldbergs and the Mark Martin installment of Welcome to Flatch. And then Monday, it's back to the drawing board. And by Wednesday, we start watching our shows in real time again. Now that the cold weather is here to stay, with no more warm days left until March, April, May of 2023. When we shift gears and hit reset when we hit reset and we hit the reset button, and by shifting gears back to Season 2 as spring is in the air. And then after that, come June of 2023, we hit the ultimate reset button to shift gears back to Season 3 of Fun in the Sun. So see you later, everyone.